All right, guys, we're back with another top selling items on COMC video. Thank you to COMC for sponsoring this video as well as sending over the data. Let's take a look at some of these top sales. We're going to start off with a Cade Cunningham. This is from 2023 Panini Falls. Sold for $4,757. You can see over there, it also has text on the relic. It's an on-card autograph and numbered 2-3. We have a Buzz Lightyear from 2025 Disney Genesis 1/1 stamped in the top right over here. And this copy sold for $5,106, which is awesome for the non-sport space. A lot of these Disney cards and 1/1s have been fetching a ton of money, and I expect that to trickle into vintage Disney cards in the future. Although, personally, I don't have any vintage Disney cards. It's just not something I collect. Number 23, we have a Tier 3 Wolverine. I don't see a numbering here on the front. Maybe it is on the back, so it could be like a 1/1 or something. Please let me know because I don't collect modern non-sports unless it's music, which I haven't really gotten into that yet. But regardless, this copy over here sold for $5,497. On the 22 spot, we have a dual auto of two soccer legends, Holland as well as Messi on card. This is from Topps Dynasty with two relics of $5,556. We have a HGA slab signed Shohei Ohtani from 2018, a red autograph from the 1983 design, $6,162. Jackson Merrill from Topps Transcendent Collection. This has a RPA, being that it has the Nike swoosh as well as an autograph on there, 1/1. It sold for $6,506. On the number 19 spot, we have a Tom Brady 2019 Flawless on card, numbered 5/5, that sold for $7,075. We have Ellie De La Cruz. He has a few different Transcendent cards in this video. This 1/1 over here, Superfractor, sold for $7,126. Up in the 17th spot, we have a 1938 Gaudi Heads Up of Joe DiMaggio in a 3. This is the non-cartoon background. It sold for $7,281. Number 16, we have a dual relic of Shohei Ohtani with an on-card autograph. Now, personally, I think this was kind of a lame card because the patch on the Angels looks amazing, but on the Dodgers side, come on, Topps, that's a huge mistake. This card could have been so much better. And imagine if there was a patch on the Dodgers side of things, how much more this card would have went for. $7,556. But man, what a mistake. And I'm the one saying that, but like, could you imagine if it had a nice patch over there? It just seems like a missed opportunity. We have Willie Mays from 1952. Really, really nice. 4.5 in my opinion. I mean, this almost teeters towards like a 5 grade, and it's sold slightly under $8,000. Another Ellie De La Cruz. This is based off of the 1960 design. I always like the 1960 Topps cards. This one sold for $8,256. Number 13, we have a Zenut Joe DiMaggio. This is a card I want to eventually add into my personal collection. Zenut cards can be very tough. These were issued with the Pacific Coast League, and those were teams out of California. I believe there's also PCL teams up north, maybe Oregon as well as Washington, if I remember correctly. But majority were going to be based out of California. And Joe DiMaggio has a pretty good tie to San Francisco. Regardless, this card is a super expensive one. And there's also other Hall of Famers that you can find in Zenut cards. And other big names too, like there's a Jim Thorpe Zenut card you can find, and it's quite pricey. This DiMaggio is considered one of the best Zenut cards, and it sold for $8,668. In the number 12 spot, we have a Shohei Ohtani Topps Transcendent autograph, Platinum on-card autograph with the Dodgers, is sold close to $10,000. Up at the number 11 spot, we have a 2017 Dynasty autograph patches gold of Aaron Judge, $10,105. Now let's jump into our honorable mentions. So first, before we do our honorable mentions, I want to say that COMC has a current promo for free graded cards. Now, personally, I use COMC all the time. If you guys have watched the channel, you see I've been showing you how I've scaled up my store. But here's the deal. I have 150-ish graded cards that I was going to send to COMC at the National. They have this promo right now, and I'm going to get them added to the platform for free. So if you are on like the edge of whether submitting cards or not, just send them some graded cards right now. It's 100% free. Obviously, there's some details on the promo. You can check that out. I have the link to my COMC store down below as well. So if you guys do like these videos, maybe buy a card or something like that, because it does take a lot of effort to do. And if you're on the fence of making a COMC store, also, you can check out like what I have for sale on there, or use that link to start an account. Again, it's 100% free. Highly suggest you take advantage of this graded submission, because graded cards do cost extra and they move extremely well on the platform. So with that out of the way, let's take a look at some honorable mentions. We're going to start off with a Jackson Merrill, a definitive collection patch autograph. This one sold for $4,345. We have a 1922 W573 Ruth, $4,496. Min size not met, which is kind of a shame because it looks like a nice card. We have an Ohtani 2018 Topps Now autograph, graded a 9.5 with a 10 autograph, $4,587. Julio Rodriguez 2022 Transcendent 1958. Now, Julio's not performing that well, but still, it's a one of one. People won it, $4,631. And now let's jump into our top 10. We're going to start off with the Princess Leia. This card was actually featured in our non-sports video here on the channel. This one sold for close to $11,000 in the PSA 10 grade. We have a Sal Frelick MLD debut patch. These are so popular. Regardless, this one of one on here sold for $12,252. In the number 8 spot, we have a 2023 Topps Dynasty World Baseball Classic Autographs patch of Ohtani, and this sold for $13,807. Number 7, we have a Bobby Witt Jr. autograph patches gold. You can see the Nike logo on that side of things. One of one on-card autograph from Dynasty. Amazing on that side of things. $14,701. We have another one with the MLB logo patch of Bobby Witt Jr. one of one, also on card. This one sold for $15,155. An Aaron Judge 2021 Topps Dynasty autograph patches gold. You can see also with the logo on here, and this copy sold for $15,851. On the number 14 spot, we have a 2020 Topps Dynasty Formula One autograph patch of Lewis Hamilton. This sold for $16,536. And number 3, we have an Aaron Judge 2017 Topps Definitive autograph inscription. And then you can see Bronx Bombers on there, 9.5 grade. This sold for $18,256. Rookie ticket autograph of Tom Brady, graded 8.5 with a 10 autograph by Beckett, $18,557. And the top sale this month was a 1951 Bowman Mickey Mantle in a 5. This copy over here sold for $22,100. Thanks guys for checking out this COMC video. Link down below to my COMC store. Make sure to check that out. And again, check out the free graded card promo and take advantage of it. All right, I'll see you guys in another video.